Peace. Welcome to Faith Expressions. We now take on the third Sunday of Advent. The third Sunday of Advent presents to us the image and the person of Saint John the Baptist. The Gospel for this third Sunday of Advent is the first chapter of the Gospel of Saint John, part of the prologue. And so, Saint John the Baptist, the herald of the good news of the coming of the Messiah, is given to us and is presented to us with the question, who is John the Baptist? And there are two things very special of Saint John the Baptist that are also very good invitation for us to consider what and how we are going to live the third week of the season of Advent. So, two things. John the Baptist is a person of joy, and John the Baptist also is a person of truth. Joy. The third week or Sunday of Advent is called Gaudete Sunday, Rejoice Sunday. In fact, the first reading from Prophet Isaiah, I rejoice heartily in the Lord, in my God, the joy of my salvation. And also in the second reading, St. Paul telling to the Thessalonians, brothers and sisters, rejoice always. But St. John the Baptist is already a person of joy. Even in his mother's womb, he lived for joy, knowing that his aunt, Blessed Mother Mary, cousin of Saint Elizabeth, his mother, was there, bearing also in her womb the Messiah. And so, for us, this is a hint that our preparation in the third week of Advent season is about joy, because we are waiting for one who is giver of joy, Jesus Christ, who will say, I give you my joy so that your joy might be complete. The second is about truth. Saint John the Baptist is a person of truth. In fact, he died for the truth. He testified to the truth and was martyred for it. He told Herald, it is not right for you to take your brother's wife. And so he put John into prison. And then Herodias, the mistress, because of all of these reasons and jealousies, put John the Baptist to death. He is a person of truth. Precisely in this gospel that we read for this Sunday, he did not deny that he is not the Messiah, even if people already were flocking to him. Even if, so to say, people were already putting him into the pedestal that he's a great prophet, etc. And people coming to him, who are you? No, I am not the Christ. I am not the Christ. So he was leading people to Christ, to the Messiah. I am not the one whom you are waiting, or whom you might say solutions your problem. I am just the herald of the good news. The voice in the wilderness, prepare the way of the Lord. And so, with the truth as a hint also to live our third week of Advent, and as the theme also of this third Sunday of Advent, is that we always have to bear in mind that our life will not find meaning and purpose without divine truth, without truth to guide us, without truth that we have to seek out. To lie is always easy, and to lie is the one that we people used to go to when we are cornered. There is so much lying, so much deception, so much falsehood in the world we live in. This is the time wherein we can go back and scrutinize our hearts, our consciences, our mind process, our dealings, cast out what is falsehood, and truly seek what is truth and live by the truth. Many times truth hurts, but truth sets one free. This is what Jesus taught us, and this is the way also we can live this Advent season fruitfully. Let us cultivate these examples from St. John the Baptist, a person of joy, a person of truth. May we be these persons, this person as well. May we be a people seeking divine joy and not just the worldly joys. May we seek the truth and never be compromising of the truth, because after all, truth is truth. Maybe in our time, we are always inclined to relativize. Maybe in our time, we are always inclined to compromise. But with God, we cannot compromise. We cannot mess with the truth that is of God. So that in everything, if we want our life to be meaningful, then let us seek out all of these in Jesus Christ who is coming. He is the joy that God gives to the world. He is the truth that God wants us to know of. God bless and peace.